Hello there, this is Jessica McLennan speaking with my YouTube message of September 2024. As you may know, I'm here to relate to you prophetically what I believe are God's plans for the nation of Scotland and for the UK as a whole. God is shaking the nations of Britain, as you will be aware of at this time, in order to pull down and replant and raise up again. This is according to God's plans and purposes. This is a new time for Scotland, and it is in a season of transition. God has purposed to restore the nation's national sovereignty and its Christian heritage, which is under such threat. It will mean the end of the Union, and despite every effort being made by the powers that be to keep the power in Westminster, God has prophesied that He is doing a new thing in the political. And I repeat once again the following prophetic words given. You must give back to each his own. Do not try and hold back what I've purposed to do. For it is my plan, yes, my plan to do a new thing in the Isles of Britain, to restore former things, to break down and purge and separate and build up again. And also these following words given. Scotland will rise like the phoenix. Nations will know of her. She will come out of the shadows. It is time for her to write a new page in history, to step into the family of nations in her own right, and to lead instead of being led. It is indeed an exciting time coming up for Scotland, and to see it being restored as a sovereign nation in our own right once again. We can see at the present time the dissatisfaction at the way the country has been governed by the new Labour government, but there also needs to be a change of government in Holyrood because of its misguided and ungodly policies and not in line with God's plans. But He will be dealing with that situation. England is in a state of turmoil and is a divided nation which has lost its power as Great Britain. It is in a time of transition also, and God is restoring the roots of the English nation as it was before the union with Scotland and the UK was established. We don't see at the moment a big move towards Scottish independence, but God will bring it about in His way and in His time. I believe the moving of the Stone of Destiny from Edinburgh Castle to Perth Museum, which is a short distance from Scone Palace, where the kings of Scotland were crowned, was a symbolic sign that the restoring of Scotland's national sovereignty is coming. What God has planned will not fail to come to pass. My next broadcast will be in a month's time in October. Meantime, you can subscribe to my channel and check my website at scotiapropheticministry.com. So until next time, goodbye and God bless.